What turns me on, what makes me most excited about James Webb, I would have to say it's what James Webb will enable us to discover. We don't know yet. We don't really know whether there's life elsewhere in the universe. But James Webb, in its infancy, has already given us a glimpse of what is possible. Where did we come from? Are there other forms of life in the universe?
Ever since I was a small child, I wanted to know, where did we come from? And so do so many of us. Well, there are lots of ways you can answer this question, but astronomers have the chance to look back in time to see what this universe was like when it was young. We know how fast light travels, so we know how far back in time we're looking when we look far away. So we knew with a telescope we would be able to see back to when the very first galaxies were being born after the Big Bang. When we started designing the Webb telescope, we knew what the great challenges of observational astronomy were, and we knew where we didn't know. We don't know much about the early universe. We've never seen any of it before. We don't know how stars are born inside their little cocoons of dust. We don't know about the planets. We've only recently found out that they exist. There could be surprises coming to us in all of these areas, but the one that we already know about is that the first galaxies grew differently from what we expected. They seem to be brighter, hotter, bigger, more massive than anyone had expected based on observations with the Hubble telescope and other telescopes on the ground.
So it's a very exciting time from a science standpoint at this point. You know, back prior to launch, the excitement was really on the engineering side. Now we've shifted over to all the excitement on the science side. I mean, Webb is phenomenal. And what I've seen to date, I can never pick out, I can pick out some favorite images.
The iconic image that I like from the Webb telescope is the first one that we released. President Biden put it out on July 11th last year. It shows a star, it shows a big fat galaxy in the middle, and it shows lots of strange looking curved arcs, which turn out to be gravitationally lensed and magnified images of much more distant galaxies. So this shows the power and potential of the Webb. There are just galaxies all over this picture, so we knew we had the powerful observatory that we wanted, and that there would be surprises in it.